guys, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to the Leicester City rebuild to the beginning of season number 3. As you can see here, we've got 83 million left to spend and 475 in wages, but our finances aren't good enough for me to realistically do that. I did make quite a few sales to try and balance the FFP, but I think I need to make a couple of sales just to balance it back out, so we're going to have to see with that one. He's not going to be one to leave, but I have made quite a few sales. I brought a few people in. He's coming on loan just to help with the FFP. In January, we'll potentially need to look into selling another person, but let's have a look at our transfers. So we'll start off the end of last season. So we bought in a couple of players. We bought in Anton Starch for 19 million. Really good defensive midfielder. You look at his attributes, really well rounded. Only 25. Good Premier League player. He's a really good, well-rounded player, and I think he could do really well in the new system we're going to do. Edson Alvarez, 47 million from Ajax. Quality play. You can play either of these two positions, so I'm really happy with him. Again, mental's incredible, so really good player there. Also signed Leandro Trossard on loan from Arsenal. Just a well-rounded player. He's just going to be a backup, to be honest, but I figured we kind of needed it. On the outs, we sold Ndidi for 26 million. We sold Iheanacho for 24 million, Woutfors for 11, 10 million for Castagni, 5.75 for Samore, and on the ins, then there was, on the outs as well, we also sold Kieran Dewsbury Hall and Ricardo Pereira, Harry Suter. On the ins, then there was a couple more, which is Gijo Marucci as our backup keeper, 7.5 rising to 10 million. Ivan Toney on a loan fee of 5.5 million. He's joined him permanently. He's 28. Really good stats. A really good player on this game. And then the final was Pavlovic, who's a centre-back from Salzburg. Already valued at 17 to 20. Good potential. He's tall. He's strong. He's just a really good, well-rounded player. So I'm really happy with our business. Potentially be one more out, which I need to figure out. But really good business. I'm really happy with that. Pre-season wise, let's have a look. So pre-season, we've only played 3 games. We've won all of them. El Paso, Orange County and Portland. Scott with 2, Scott with 1, Nadaka with 2, and then Stach with 2 and Asprilla with 1. So really good pre-season. Our first we got West Ham. Let's get into the season and see how we do. Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the end of season number 3. Now I realise I didn't actually show you what tactic I've changed to, so here it is. This is the tactic I have changed to. It is a free centre midfielder tactic. I think it gave us more stability. Our best 11, as you can see, is this. But I just want to go quickly to competitions because I can see there's already a spoiler at the top. But we managed to finish in 6th, and we also won the FA Cup. So we're back in Europe. We've got a trophy on our hands. Really good. Alex got the leading goal scorer there. Daka leading in the league. So really good season overall. Let's have a look at our results. So we started really well to 6-1 to West Ham. Daka with a hat-trick, so really good for him. Then lost 4-1 to Liverpool. Went on a bit of a sombre until about December. Almost undefeated in December, but Norwich beat us. And then a good end of season run. Nearly undefeated in April as well. So some really good results there. Let's have a look. What's our biggest results? So 7-1 against Sunderland. 7-0 against Birmingham, 6-1 against West Ham, 4-2 against West Ham, 4-2 against Man City, 4-1 against Man City. Our biggest loss is a 4-1 to Liverpool. But some really good results there. Let's have a look at our FA Cup run. So FA Cup wise, we beat Forest Green, Sunderland, Birmingham, West Ham, Arsenal, and then Man City. Okay, so really difficult run to the final. Carabao Cup, lost to Burnley 1-2. That's fine. No European competition. So yeah, really good season for us. We're back in Europe, but the problem we've got now, financially we're fucked. 125 million, minus 125 million. A lot of debt, not a lot of transfer debt, but a lot of overall debt. So I think this summer we're not going to spend. We just can't. Unless we only basically player sales, because that is just too concerning for me. But that's how we done this season. I'm hoping next season now finish 6th, we could push on and get back into the top 4, get into the top 4 even. We were 5 points off this season, but a really good overall season. I'm happy with that. Daka was our main goal scorer. He's doing okay. 22. We'll have to see if we can improve on that, but a really good season. Let's look at our individual players. So selection ability, Alex Scott's doing really well. Still got potential apparently as well. Let's look at selection info. So Alex Scott second, Daka top with 22, Barnes with 7, Alvarez with 4, Brady with 4. Assist wise, Ward-Prowse top, Barnes second with Madison tied, Alex Scott and Marcus Edwards. Madison, I did also get to sign a new deal, so that's really good for us. But a really good third season. But let's go into the 4th and final season and see what we do.